Ah. It's all good. It's all good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, boys and girls. How are we all doing today? Oh, actually, hold on. I forgot to send this out. No, no, no. You know, like when we do these types of things, we generally we do them in such a way that at oh, let me just get this out of the way. There we go. We try to do them in such a way that they are broadly appealing, right? Like when I'm making these streams, I tend to want to make them, mm, if not super informative all the time, but at least like somewhat informative, so that some of you actually get to learn something for once in your lives, like that kind of stuff. Oh, let me just take care of this one thing real quick. But with the way that some of you have been, it's just impossible. That's what I'm trying to say, right? Like, it's some of you are just bad. And here I specifically talk about TAMC number 0, the original To Annoy Muses Corporation. Yeah. I poured some water into a cup that I that's yeah that oh, I poured some water into a cup that I usually use to drink medicine, like the medicine cup, right? And so that was what the yeah was about. Anyway, so today, right? The reason I was talking about that is because obviously the to annoy. Oh, that's not the right. Oh no, that's right. The To Annoy Muses Corporation 010 sponsored this, right? Yeah, so we do have to do this. Last time we went to a trucker's, well, not last time, a while back, we went to a trucker stop. We're going to try not to do that again. So we're going to start here. Here, look, we get to stop at the Matsudaya. Pretty sure that's Matsudaya Shoten. So let's start there, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Oh, look how pretty it is. Oh, that is okay. Uh, ooh, I didn't expect us to actually, you know, hit something relatively relatively nice looking. So let's see. Let's extend this back a little bit. We'll start here. Perfect. So we'll start here, and then we'll go in this direction along this little creek. Beautiful. No, this is not one of the places that we went. Like I'll generally choose new places just so we don't get what am I saying? We don't get overlap, right? Yeah. No. The auctions are running, right? Yes. Can you imagine? I'm just talking and then nothing happened. So we are supposed to go along this. Excuse me. I don't know why that was closed, but that's fine. We are supposed to go along this and just. Oh, actually, one sec. Where is? Hold on. Trying to find one of my mice. Give me one second. Let's see. Let's turn it on. Doesn't work. No, it doesn't work here, which means it's not connected. Fantastic. Okay, we'll figure it out later. What did I want to say? I wanted to say, yeah, I tend to choose routes that I know that we haven't been on before. Otherwise, what's the point, right? Like, even well, no, I mean, yeah, all 10 of the group, all 10 of the travel groups went to different areas, but still, Japan is a big old country. You're not going to explore all of it at once, right? um. Oh yes, yes. We should talk about that. The Toonoi Music Corporation number one has been specifically banned from. Oh, okay. They make stone. From sponsoring things just for today's sponsorship, just because obviously they were being extremely annoying. Isn't that just like fantastic? Like how old and dilapidated it. Well, not dilapidated, but like haircuts can be entrusted with peace of mind. Fantastic. Great. Hey, look, Chinese food. That is interesting, isn't it? Like, so obviously this is a major road, right? So what happens is people get off the major road and then they'll come here and they'll eat, presumably. Yeah, that's nice. Super egu osake biru. Oh, okay. So that used to be a store, and then it got torn down. What? Okay, let's go this way. Ah, yeah, I think so. Okay, so I suppose that used to be a store, and then what is this? Aisaku. Oh, okay, no, that's just COVID-19. What timing are we? We're at 7 minutes. 7 minutes 30. Muses was such a big enemy to COVID-19 that it tried to kill him thrice. Yeah, that sounds about right. That is not gonna lie. That is actually what happened. Excuse me. And oh, hey, look, we're here now. So let's go back here. Oh, different season. Okay, so this was June 2022. Excuse me. Okay, April 2020. Really? They came back 2 months later? That's interesting, isn't it? They came 2 years ago, or 2 years, in between 2 years, 4 years, and then 3 years, 1 year, and then 2 months. Interesting. Anyway, not important. Oh, we can also see the June one, can we? Okay. We want to go see the April one. Oh, okay. And from here on, it's only April. Got it. All right. Well, that's fine. Because this is pretty, right? Like this is very very much. Oh yes, I forgot about that. Yes. Did I? I didn't. I didn't. I okay, so we're not ready for Blender yet. So we will. It will have to be whoever did the sponsorship. Was it the mommies? Okay, thank you, mommies. Unfortunately, we're not quite ready for me playing around in Blender on because okay, first of all, I only have it installed on my Mac. I don't even have it installed on Windows yet, and I've literally played around for like 15 minutes within it. So we're not ready for that. So if I may offer a compromise, which is Minecraft for now, if you lot are okay with it, let me know. That is pretty. I wonder what people do that live in here. Like you can kind of Satose. You can kind of see like this is fine. right? Because obviously they are just oh yeah, Kiniku Zaru Soba are cheap and delicious. Oh, wrong button. Let's get that out of the way. Yeah. Like, what do people who live up there do, right? They must work sort of relatively closely. Otherwise, what's the point? Ooh. Oh, I think that's probably a stitching issue. That's not I don't think that's a sign issue. Maybe it. Yeah. But yeah, like this is quite traditionally Japanese-ish. Okay, we will do Minecraft and then where's Minecraft? Yeah, hi Brett, how are you? I'm not going to always. Can we not talk about Elon? What I will say, and I don't think. Well, I mean, I don't. Is that tweet been sent out yet? No. Okay. So later tonight, I will send out to the community a tweet. I'm well read. A tweet, a message that will get translated from Twitter to Discord about the fact that um the layoffs. You know how my boy. Oh, yes. 7 Elon layoff advertisers. Like my boy is blaming. What? 1 second. I can't multitask. So, Elon is blaming the advertisers leaving on for firing half of Twitter, right? And obviously it could very well be true. But first of all, if every advertiser left and then he needed to fire people right away, that would probably be a little bit too quick in terms of revenue turnover and all of that. And second of all, like my boy literally last week before he bought Twitter was like, you know what, maybe I should fire 75% of people. So it it doesn't work like that, right? Like you cannot. Yes, we're. Oh, actually, what if we look for April 22? There you go. Oh, okay, let's go back. But these only exist for June. Oh, this area. Okay. So, for whatever reason, the card didn't work until here, but it's working here now. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, like you cannot go around saying that because it's on record, and even if you try to blame it on advertisers now, nobody. Okay, well, like fans will go along with this theory, like some of you have, but it genuinely isn't a convincing theory, right? Like, and the the point is, as an executive, you cannot be that mercurial. And here's the thing: Tesla, SpaceX, you know, what else? What else was there? Not even Neuralink, because Neuralink is sort of fairly on its own. Tesla, especially Tesla and SpaceX, were formed before he got addicted to Twitter, and this is key. So Tesla and SpaceX have mature management structure in place. There will be people that will, like if they consider ooh, I wonder if someone lives. It doesn't look like it does. Ooh, Facebook is laying off a whole bunch of people. That's interesting. That just crossed my desk. That news. Okay, one second. Let me put this out. Yeah. So Tesla and SpaceX have mature operating management so that they can delay things in case things don't go so well. Dreams. Where are we flying on Friday? Why is the year one class? Why? I'm rather interested in why you lot are sponsoring the. Well, I mean, we'll talk about that in private, I guess. Where are we flying? South America, fantastic. Any part in South America? I don't want to talk about Brazil. No, that's just tragic. Let's fly over the Andes. How about that? Let's fly over Chile. Chile is good. Oh my god! Now that I'm thinking about it, Chile, Argentina, and Brazil are all in big faff. Okay, let's fly over Peru. Actually, Colombia. We'll do Colombia. Flying over. So, anyway, back to management. So, if he wanted to do something really, like shake, if he wanted to shake things up at Tesla or at SpaceX, there would be management in place that would just like step in and try to slow that stuff down because they are bigger and there is too much inertia in these types of manufacturing based companies, right? Whereas a company like Twitter is simply, because it's all in software, it's really easy to change. And that's tragic when your CEO changes his mind every few minutes. Where is my pen? There it is. Is there any this September? This is August. So what if this view has changed? Let's see. No. Oh, that's interesting. That building didn't exist. Right? Look at that. And this speaks to something I talked about last time we were in Japan. And also note that front door. Right? They've added a gate. Let's moving closer. Oh, they completely took it apart. See that? And this is what I was talking about in the past when I was talking about Japan and like infrastructure in Japan and buildings, where they tended to be on a shorter-ish lifespan than we would see in the rest of the world, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? We can't do another Minecraft. Can you guys change that last one? Yeah, rerun the auction, please. Yeah, no, if okay, if the agriculture and interior design lobby really want us to do that, we can. I would suggest that they do something else. How about that? Let's do that. I would suggest, strongly encourage. There we go. Strongly encourage them to do something else. Yes. Right. Let me note that down. Has space. How do you spell SpaceX? Whatever. I'll just spell in all lowercase. Manufacturing. hard to turn from the back. Twitter, yes, Twitter can. No, okay, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something else. How are you all? Well, I am running out of breath, right? What? It's been 20 minutes. You can hear that I've been running out of breath. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, no, I'm fine. Is it time to get out of Hong Kong? Ooh, that's an interesting question. 2041. Is it time to get out of? No. No. I don't think it is. In terms of the value of Hong Kong, the value of Hong Kong remains, and in fact, I I'm not sure. Okay, I I don't know how much we can place on my boy Xi Jinping or XJP, um, having assured his own ascension at home. We have seen within the last few weeks that there is a cautious re-engagement with America and the rest of the world, and with Olaf in China last week. Um, it has been an interesting. I don't want to say opening because that reminds me too much of like. Oh, that's not the button. What? Why am I not? Of what was it? 2018 when or 2018 or 2017, whatever, the last time where they were so extra excited about opening up. And so in that in those Communist Party communiques after the party congress, there was just like the words opening up uh appeared over and over and over and over again, right? And so, but having said that, now that essentially he has guaranteed his position for life, because let's be quite honest, by violating the third term, he has essentially ensured his own legacy and ensure that he will continue to he can stay in power for as long as he wants, right? And so if he is now gently re-engaging with the world and trying to open that up, I don't think that's a bad thing. Having said all of that, Hong Kong will definitely remain business friendly, if not citizen friendly, right? Like you all heard, or some of you will have heard John Lee's commentary on opening up for businesses, on trying to change COVID rules so that people can get in and get out. And in part, I continue to believe that Hong Kong is a experiment for the rest of, not an experiment. It's more like the vanguard for what will happen within China. I very much believe that. That doesn't mean everything gets translated, obviously, but it does mean that the things like the slow reopening of Hong Kong will ideally help us move away from the COVID zero policy, but obviously we don't really see that happening quite yet. Hopefully, we will see that sooner rather than later. Um, Regardless, right? Like the Communist Party still very much needs Hong Kong as a way of maintaining both prestige, actually, because prestige is a big thing within the party. So they need it for prestige, and they also need it for experimentation and for. I'm gonna ignore those comments. Let's talk about what the architecture and interior design lobby has proposed. Architecture interior design. So they have proposed that they will give me how many? So it's what, like 3 buildings, 4 buildings? We will talk about 2 to 3 buildings on stream. Are they going to be buildings that you guys have designed? No, right? Because that would, yes, exactly, that would violate your NDA. Excellent, excellent. Plausible deniability is perfectly fine with me. Well, in this, no, no. I shouldn't have put it that way. I knew. I should have known. I should have known, honestly. Plausible deniability. Okay, so let's make this very clear. In terms of the buildings, plausible deniability is, I would say, borderline okay. Anywhere else, no. Anywhere else would be bad. Would be bad. Don't do it. Oh wow, look at this. In March and there's nothing. Were these just finished building in March? Hold on, let me just go back here. Oh no. Okay. I love those, honestly. I know this is just a random, like as random as it can be, but like in this type of hill with that type of stairs up into the bridge, and then you look at the way this bridge has been formed, and then these are concrete beams underneath, right? Yeah. Like the way all of this has been created is just, it's beautiful, breathtaking. And you look at this, you see this. Note that that is, if we go back, almost parallel with the road. Where am I? Right? They're almost parallel with the road, and that's just to further strengthen those areas so that they don't fall down. It's fantastic. Yes, anyway, going back to the architecture and design lobby, we are not, as long as you guarantee that you do not claim any credit, and don't actually show me your own work, but even if you do, don't claim it as your own work. Well, actually, that's the other part, right? If you do claim, if you have me talk about it on stream, and then later on you claim within the server that some of that is your own work, that would be a violation. Okay, let's be very clear about that. That would be a violation of the NDA. I think. I think we will go over with a lawyer, and we will go over the NDA with a lawyer just to make sure we understand what you can and what you cannot show. But that'll be next week. I actually do kind of look forward to that. That should be fun. I will actually. How about this? I will give you a site. I tend to go for. Yeah, I'll give you one of the sites that I tend to look at, and then you lot can pick from there. How about that? Fantastic. Okay. Anyway, we are done for today. Yes, it's almost 30 minutes. Thank you very much for watching. In conclusion, please download Firefox. Please don't do Chrome, and I shall see all of you tomorrow, when we will be doing one of these things on that list. Good. Okay. Bye. And also wink.